Hello everyone, it's time for a brand new championship. This time the RallyKitFans 98 UK, where we go with some kit cars, some hot hatch bonanza and some heavy ass tunes. And we gotta be in sync with the rule. So tonight we're gonna drive the 306 that you can see on the screen, and it's a car that I really love. It's probably one of my favorite, well, it is one of my favorite rally cars ever. It's for sure my favorite front wheel drive car, but I struggle so much to drive it fast. It's really difficult, so we'll try our best. We'll see how it goes, but it's gonna be a difficult rally. It's 5 times the same stage. It's the Silverstone Shootout is just basically driving head to head with other drivers, but since this is in the game, everybody will drive once, well, 5 times on their own, and then the times will be collated as if it was like a tournament type event, and then the organizers will pick the times of each driver, and then we'll make them, we'll put them together and see who was, for example, the fastest and the 16th fastest, and then those two will go head to head for the next round, and the second fastest with the 15th fastest, and so on. So it will mean that first of all, to carry on through to the second stage, we have to be at least 16th fastest, which is going to be already a tall order. I've seen some of the times, and I tried to keep up during some practice runs, and it's really, really difficult. So the run has to be really clean, and we have to make sure that we don't do any silly mistakes or any crash. So let's have a look at how it looks like. So if I go into here, yeah, so this is how it's gonna be. We have here the runs. So qualifying, everybody drives qualifying, and the 16 fastest in each class will advance. So basically, looking at this diagram here, the fastest car in, well, there's two classes, the A7 class which I'm driving in, and this A6 class where there's the Peugeot 106 Rally, my beloved. So the first in quali in the class will drive against the 16th, and they'll go, and one of them will then the fastest time of those two in the second run will go through to be against the 8th and the 9th, and so on, and until there's a winner. And the same for both classes. And it's gonna be a bit tricky. I've seen that yeah, not only is the car a bit more tricky to drive for me because I'm not really used to front wheel drive, I haven't driven much, so I've been struggling myself. But also I've looked at some of the times from other guys, and I think, for example, Roy, which is a good benchmark for me, he's done a 2:28, and it's pretty quick. And that's on the first run when it's raining. Then the weather gets better, yeah, because it's not only that, but it's also raining at the beginning. It's still wet on the second run. It's then just damp on the third run. We can only change tires on the fourth one, which is still damp, and the road is worn. And then on the final, it's going to be dry. But we have to go with the same tires as we go on the fourth run. So it's again always a gamble. But the safest is always to pick the best tire for the first stage we can, because then it guarantees us a better time to get through that stage. But then somebody really fast on the wrong tire here will have even more of an advantage on the following stages. But we're going to go with a safe choice, so it's a gravel tire at the beginning and then intermediate for the semi-final and final, if we do indeed make it there. But at least we have to drive all the stages, even if we might not go through, because why not? We could check right away and see if it's worth driving or not, but we will just do it anyway for fun. So let's see, let's get the game going. Here we go. Game is on, and we go to online rally, RallyKitFans. We start, not the Golf, we take the kit car. Actually, only these two cars are allowed in this championship. Only kit cars, and the 106 and the A6 class. Okay, gravel wet, yes, setup default. Hopefully that'll do, and it will survive the whole way. So let's hope for that. Yeah, the first, yeah, I decided, like, instead of going with the super heavy bass stuff, I got inspired by the taxi movies, because I love these cars, the Peugeots from the 90s, and yeah, the first two movies are pretty epic. I think I've watched the third and then not even watched the rest of them, but oh, the first is just that classic. And we're gonna try to, yeah, emulate that somehow. Hopefully we'll get through at some point, at least through one of the stages. Right, let's get going. Everything is on. Yeah. And just stay focused. Be steady on the throttle, on the steering, but still be quick. Also, I've been having some issues with my shifter. Hopefully it'll play ball now.
3, 2, 1. Go! 6 right, 50. 4 left, long, 50. 2 left, tightens bad, 100. 5 right, long, 30, bump. 3 right, don't cut, 70. 5 left, long, 100. 6 right, bump. Keep right, 150. 5 left, long, bump. Hairpin left, tightens, 30.
Oh, stay on the road, stay on the road. Oi, oh, oh.
Bump. 5 left, care. 5 right, don't cut, 150. 5 left. 6 right, keep middle. 90 left, tightens, 130.
Oh, not ideal.
5 right, 100. 3 left, tightens. 2 left, long, 100.
Oh my god, so slow. No
5
grip.
right, long. 5 left, don't cut, 70. 3 right, don't cut, 100. 5 left, long, 200. Keep right. Keep middle. Jump, 170. 5 left, long. Hairpin left, tightens bad. Sounds like the gearbox is broken. 5 right, long, 170.
Ouch. Oh man, so slow.
Keep right. Jump. 5 left, narrows. 5 right. 6 left. 6 right, don't cut. 100. 90 left, tightens.
Oh my god, so slow. What was happening with my shifter? So slow. Oh my god, I think that's game over for me. That's way too slow. Let's see the times, but I think that's bye-bye. Woo! 65th. That's way off. Let's see where Roy is. Roy did a 228. Yeah, look at that. That's no chance. 12, so Roy is still in it. Top 16. There's no 106s here. 14, 15, 16. So yeah, anybody below, like from Martin Schön down, it's gone. I made it 229 in the practice run, but like, how did I make 134? Just terrible, 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 terrible. That's game over. But it is what it is. In theory, there is no point in continuing now because according to the rules, we're going to be disqualified for the following rounds. But yeah, I'm just gonna drive it anyway for fun. No, let's do that. Game. Yeah, like how? That's so. Should definitely have practiced more for this one if I wanted to do well. But it's fine. We'll get used to the car for the following rounds, which is not also not so bad.
3, 1. 6 right, 50. 4 left, long, 50. 2 left, tightens bad, 100.
Oh.
5 right, long, 30 bump. 3 right, don't cut, 70. 5 left, long, 100. 6 right, bump. Keep right, 150. 5 left, long, bump. Hairpin left, tightens, 30.
That's more like it.
Bump. 5 left, care. 5 right, don't cut, 150. 5 left, 6 right, keep middle. 90 left, tightens, 130. 5 right, 100. 3 left, tightens. 2 left, long, 100. 5 right, long. 5 left, don't cut, 70. 3 right, don't cut, 100. 5 left, long, 200. Keep right. Keep middle. Jump, 170. 5 left, long. Hairpin left, tightens bad. 5 right, long, 170. 6 left. 6 right, don't cut, 100. 90 left, tightens. Keep right, well done.
That was a bit better, but still. And the weather should be better supposedly as well, but yeah, it's... yeah, not good at all. Way off. 52nd. Where did you end up, Roy? In the second run. Whoa! 16. Well, there's a 106 there too. So 14th of the second run. But again, depending on who you're paired with on the second run, you might still make it. So you're still in it. Definitely still in it. Yeah, 228s are needed here at least. 224, that's madness. Almost 10 seconds slower. It's definitely eye-opening, this one. Really shows how much I still have to learn with this car. It's really something else. Need to feel the grip somehow. There's so much wheel spin. It's really not easy. Oh yeah, I remember that going up the bank and whacking some spectators with your rear bumper. Yeah, hopefully at least you'll make it to there, so that should be good points regardless. And if, who knows, if somebody that is paired against you also had some issue there. Never know. Never know.
3, 2,
Let's start at 4th.
1. 6 right, 50. 4 left, long, 50. 2 left, tightens bad, 100. 5 right, long, 30 bump. 3 right, don't cut, 70. 5 left, long, 100. 6 right, bump. Keep right, 150.
That shifter is definitely playing up.
5 left. long, bump. Hairpin left, tightens, 30. Bump. 5 left, care. 5 right, don't cut, 150. 5 left. 6 right, keep middle. 90 left, tightens, 130.
Hey, oh, ouch.
5 right, 100. 3 left, tightens. 2 left, long, 100.
Remember Roy had to change tires, so maybe I'm just
70.
not spinning the tires enough, I guess, since I'm still at 86% on the fronts.
Long, 200. Keep right. Keep middle. Jump, 170. 5 left, long. Hairpin left, tightens bad. 5 right, long, 170.
Oi.
Keep right. Jump. 5 left, narrows. 5 right. 6 left. 6 right, don't cut. 100. 90 left, tightens. Keep right, that was good.
Yeah, I'm definitely not pushing enough, I guess. Oh my god, this car is almost completely deformed. Still doing 32 as well, it's already dry. No chance, look at that, 80th position. I'm definitely not doing well here. Maybe the sunglasses. Is that my excuse? No, I'm not making excuses. Right. So we're intermediate now. Let's see how it goes. Wait, no. So maybe the trick with these cars is to just drive flat out in the 6th gear, maybe. Let's find out.
3, 2, 1. 6 right, 50. 4 left, long, 50. 2 left, tightens bad, 100.
What's happening with my shifter? God damn it!
5 right, long, 30, bump. 3 right, don't cut, 70. 5 left, long, 100. 6 right, bump. Keep right, 150. 5 left, long, bump. Hairpin left, tightens, 30. Bump. 5 left, care. 5 right, don't cut, 150. 5 left, 6 right, keep middle. 90 left, tightens, 130. 5 right, 100. 3 left, tightens. 2 left, long, 100. 5 right, long. 5 left, don't cut, 70.
Wait.
3 right, don't cut, 100. 5 left, long, 200. Keep right.
much wheel spin.
5 left, narrows. 5 right. 6 left. 6 right, don't cut. 100. 90 left, tightens. Keep right, well done.
Okay, getting better, but still, I'm sure everybody else is doing much quicker times in the dry now. Let's find out. Uh, 64th, nah, so it must be that people are doing low 20s now. Even 19, so my god, 17. So I'm still 10 seconds slower. Oh my god. Hitting the wrong tires, yeah, sure. Be good to watch these people's streams or replays to actually learn something. I'll have to watch Roy's again for sure because he was quick, except on this stage because of the crash. But yeah, it's why less than a 10th behind Edwin overall. Not that it matters much anyway, but what matters for the people that are getting disqualified is the time for the first stage. So I'm way down. But yeah, now that it's dry and worn, let's see how it goes. But yeah, it's a cool car. Now I'm starting to feel like how to throw it, the balance, but still definitely a lot more in the back, that's for sure.
3, 2, 1, go! 6 right, 50. 4 left, long, 50. 2 left, tightens, bad, 100. 5 right, long, 30, bump. 3 right, don't cut, 70. 5 left, long, 100. 6 right, bump, keep right, 150. 5 left, long, bump, hairpin left, tightens, 30. Bump. 5 left, care, 5 right, don't cut, 150. 5 left, 6 right, keep middle. 90 left, tightens, 130. 5 right, 100. 3 left, tightens. 2 left, long, 100. 5 right, long. 5 left, don't cut, 70. 3 right, don't cut, 100. 5 left, long, 200. Keep right. Keep middle. Jump, 170. 5 left, long. Hairpin left, tightens, bad. 5 right, long, 170. Left, narrows. 5 right. 6 left. 6 right, don't cut. 100. 90 left, tightens.
222, wow, okay. Well, that's because it's dry, so then fast guys will be doing 212s and stuff. Let's find out. Edwin was quicker. Edwin was quicker. Lots of fun. Will be interesting to see the results. Well, there's a high up in high 106 for sure. Roy 36th, 220. Fastest of the day. Two 17s, 2 11s, but still, still 10 seconds quicker. The final stage. Yeah, 14, that doesn't really matter. We're at least 65th or 60 something on the rally because of the first stage. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. There's not that's a quick shootout rally basically, and yeah, pity that it's over almost from the beginning, but yeah, definitely need more practice on this type of car, and yeah, next time there will be more stages, so there's a better chance of doing well by just staying alive on the stages. But here it's tight. Yeah, this car feels nice to throw around and play with the balance with the brakes, and it's quite cool. Yeah, I saw you were pumping the throttle on sometimes, but it's just I tried that a few times, and it felt like it's not fast enough. And then I was okay, let's just do max wheel spin, and then I sometimes felt like I'm just spinning and I'm not moving. So I guess it's a bit of a thin balance, but still with no feedback. It's what it is. I mean, it's just experience. I just need to practice more and get better at it. It was good fun towards the end to start understanding how to throw the car a bit, and it's been good fun. Pá, todo de óculos de sol, porque isto é um campeonato todo cool dos anos 90 e pronto, decidi fazer aqui uma cena de ser bué de fixe. E este era só um rally com uma super especial 5 vezes, por isso não tinha que estar assim muito atento, mas mesmo assim os óculos de sol é capaz de me ter prejudicado um bocado. Não afeta muito a vista, mas dá para perceber que as cenas não são tão claras e tão nítidas com os óculos de sol. Mas foi só para o gozo, só porque sim. Mas para a próxima não vai haver óculos de sol porque não ajudou, acho eu. É só, pá, lógico não é, não existe explicação lógica. É só porque sim mesmo. Mas pronto, para a próxima já vai ser mais a sério. Este foi só o rally de... melhor, este rally conta para o campeonato, mas pronto, foi só mais para aprender o carro e para descobrir. E para o próximo já vamos mais a sério. Pronto, obrigadinho, já está feito. Obrigado por passares por aqui. Thanks, Roy. See you at the next one, and yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.